What's up, guys? Oh, yeah. This is gonna be such a fun time. It's not gonna be a fun time, but maybe it'll make it a little bit more fun by making a video out of it. So recently I've seen a bunch of girls doing the Chloe Ting workout ab 2-week challenge. I personally have been working out a little bit every day at home, just doing my own thing, and with everything going on, I'm like, I need a little bit more inspiration to kind of get myself going every day. So I've been seeing some girls on YouTube doing the Chloe Ting, it's 2-week ab challenge, which essentially you're supposed to be able to really work on your abs specifically. All I know is that I could use a little bit more activity in my life right now. I've been in isolation for like a month and a half now. I don't even know anymore. It's been a long time. And yeah, I was like, oh, that sounds like fun and I can make a video about it. So that's what we're gonna do. 2 weeks doing workouts every day. I believe the workouts range from like 20 to 50 minutes. There's like a whole schedule for each day. There are a couple of rest days in there, so it's not just like super overwhelming. But obviously you should eat healthy and exercise and drink a ton of water if you want to take good care of yourself. It's not all exercise. A lot of it, the majority of it, is your diet. And of course, you should really only be doing these things to promote your health, because you are beautiful, your body is beautiful, and you do not need to change for anybody except for yourself if you want to change. I'll definitely post like before and after pictures. Like, I really hope that there's a difference. That would be really cool. 2 weeks seems like a really short period of time to actually see any results. Maybe to feel results, or maybe personally, like I notice it, but I feel like to see like a physical, visual result seems unrealistic to me. So I like to test the limits, and I like to test these kinds of things out. So we're gonna do 2 weeks. We're gonna follow her thing completely through perfectly the way that, you know, it's designed to be, and we're gonna see if it works. If you would like to do this as well, you can find the program on her website. She's a YouTuber, but her website is chloeting.com, CHLOETING.com. We're just gonna try to get some abs, I guess. Hi guys, you've made it to this part of the video. So it has been 2 weeks. It's actually been a little bit more than 2 weeks. Yesterday was the 2-week mark, day 14, and I just didn't finish the video yesterday, but I just took like my final photos to compare for you guys. So there was definitely a change. To say a couple things about this experience and how I felt about it. First and foremost, Chloe Ting, thank you for these workouts. I think that you are incredible, and I super appreciate you putting out these free workouts for people, because a lot of the times, like, you feel like you're working out, you're doing it, you're doing well, but like I felt like I needed a little bit more guidance since I'm like stuck at home, and it helped me out so much. It was so easy to stick to and keep doing. So thank you so much, Chloe. Like, I super appreciate you. I'm really nervous right now because I found a really big spider on the floor earlier and I don't know where it is. 2 weeks, 14 days. There were some days where you're not exercising, like they were like rest days. They were supposed to be active rest days though, so you're supposed to make sure you're still moving your body. For anybody who's interested in doing this, I definitely recommend it. I feel like Chloe's workouts are very manageable. They're very doable. They're all pretty short, so it kind of gives you like an easy goal to reach, because each workout is like 10 to 15 minutes, and so you're working on, you're like exhausted and really tired, but you're like, oh, only 5 more minutes, and then I just have 2 more to do, or 3 more to do, or just 1 more to do. So they're really good in that perspective. They are really hard workouts. They are exhausting. I was sweating like crazy every single day. Actually, like the second week, I was like working out with no clothes on because it was so hot, and I live in Southern California, so it's just really hot. I also just don't have an air conditioner in my room, so it was so hot, but I felt amazing. There were days when I would wake up and I'd be like, well, I don't want to do it, I don't want to work out, whatever, or like wasn't feeling well, and I still did it. And I knew that once the workout was over that I would feel so good, that like that's what was driving me. So I appreciate that. I think that's amazing that I even stuck to it for 2 weeks. And I think that 2 weeks is like a good goal, because it's only 14 days. It's really not that long, especially like in the situation that we're in right now. Like, it's like something to at least do with yourself, or do for yourself. So yeah, if you look at my photos, you can see that there is a definite difference. I wouldn't say that I like magically got a 6-pack, because I certainly did not. I definitely still have a nice layer of fat over my abs, but that's fine. That's healthy. It's normal. I do want to say that I did not lose any weight. I actually gained a little bit of weight, which for me is 100% okay, because I have been through the struggle of being triggered by the number, and I do my best to kind of remove myself from that perspective of weight loss and becoming healthy. So I like to focus on the way that I feel and the way that I look to myself in the mirror, rather than looking at a number on a scale, because that can just be so detrimental mentally for you. I know that I've gained muscle mass, and maybe I haven't lost enough fat to compensate for the muscle that I've gained. So yeah, although I did gain like 2 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds, I'm not worried about it. I've been eating healthier. I've been working out every day. I clearly have lost a little bit of pudge, and I feel really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, the workouts are really hard. Like, you really do have to push yourself. I definitely recommend, you know, pacing yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. If you have to pause the video, take a little bit of a break, then pause the video and take a little bit of a break. It's perfectly fine. I did notice that my strength changed significantly from day 1 to day 14. I remember in the first couple of days, there were exercises where I just like could not get through it. There would be exercises where I was like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, my body doesn't move in that way. But by day 14, I was able to get through it completely. I was still exhausted and sweaty and hot and working my butt off, but I was able to get through it and at least push through it. So I know that my strength and my endurance has definitely increased, and I just feel so good. So it's like, why the heck not, you know? Well, I loved it so much that I am now going to do the 2020 Summer Shred Challenge by Chloe Ting. So if you guys want to see that, I'm gonna post a video about that. I know that one, I believe, is 4 or 5 weeks, so that one's gonna be a lot longer, and hopefully, you know, we'll see some really awesome results there. But with this one, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was planning on actually just continuing to do it again, because it just feels so good. Yeah, I really liked them, and I thoroughly enjoyed doing this. I feel so much better just about myself and my body and mentally and energy. Like, everything just feels better. Thank you again, Chloe, for giving us access to these fantastic workouts. Again, I really do appreciate you. And yeah, if you guys like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.